Theo, you here? I must speak with you. Oh, it's a chest here? What the heck? I don't really care that much. Why are there enemies here? Why are we doing this? What is happening? I don't know what's going on. Look at this chest.
How exquisite.
Yo, Thea, that's a Star Ocean 1 character. Oh, that's right, we never explored this place with Letty because it was just cutscenes, I guess. But where's Theo? That's what I really care about.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Probably one of the dots. She said, like, cell in the back or something. You're making me fight. Hey, give me that. Just blueberries.
This will sting.
Oh, but I don't want to do battles. I just want to find Theo.
Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant.
Enemies, dead ahead.
I see them.
Why? There's a switch here. What if I go this way? Is that Theo with the chest? Can I open this? What?
The enemy is before us.
Okay, you guys I have to kill, I think.
We must not yield. Will not.
Oh, Bear, what are you doing all the way over there?
Threat detected ahead.
To attend to.
Okay, no, I have to kill you guys, as I thought. Just die. Why does Bear keep getting stuck in the back? What is happening?
Warning. Energy levels low.
We must not yield. Wins.
Stop taking 0 damage.
Will not. Your fate is sealed.
What is going on with these corpses?
Emergency protocols.
We must not yield.
Threat neutralized.
The heck was that? That was so weird. First of all, why are there enemies here? Second of all, like, what is going on with these corpses? I swear, if I have to deal with more of them, I'm gonna, of course. I think I can pass you guys though and grab the chest. They let you open chests in battle, at least. No, I'm not dealing with you guys. I just want to find Theo. Cousin Theo, are you here?
Here for a visit?
Cousin Theo, what are you doing confined here?
No explanation is needed. A better question would be why you allowed a key perpetrator in the coup d'etat to remain outside these bars until the end of the war.
Well, that was in the past. We are now in need of your aid.
With what has become of Boldor? Letty, I understand your plight, but ask you to leave nonetheless. I am of no use to you now.
These are no ordinary times. If you wish to redeem yourself of your involvement in the coup, how better than by obedience to your princess?
You too. You seem to suggest it was only Letty and the king my father and I betrayed. Our actions caused sedition among the ranks, ending the lives of many a soldier. By our command, Osirian brothers in arms spilled one another's blood. Freeing me from this cell will only act as salt in the wounds of this kingdom, which has only now begun to heal.
Cousin.
Know that in any other circumstance, I would not hesitate to fight at your side in such unprecedented times as these. But as it stands, my presence would not serve either of you, nor Ray and the rest. Please, forgive me this.
Surely there must be some way we might make use of Theo's immense capabilities.
I find myself in agreement with his fears. I suggest you reconsider such aspirations.
But he says himself he wishes to fight to defend us. Perhaps I had best speak with my father. He may offer us insight.
I understand your plight, but ask you to leave nonetheless. I am of no use to you now.
Oh, Theo. Theo. Wait, I can open this? Where does this take me? Oh, back to... Okay, we can take a shortcut.
Threat detected.
Why are there zombies?
Destroy.
I don't understand it.
I will not neutralize.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Whatever. Get me out of here and let's go talk to King. Oh, yeah, perfect. Just found another entrance. Boom. Alright, so this time we're not going to go to that entrance. We're going to go to the Ascension's entrance to the dungeon. Let me go back to Theo.
Best get some rest once all matters are attended
Nope,
to.
we are going to talk to the king and trying to get Theo on the team. Wait, King... He's not in the throne room? Really? Is he in his chambers? Oh wait, oh, that's the story. Right. I forgot.
You will always have a home here. Your subjects, and all of us in the castle, will be waiting to welcome you back with open arms.
I am here in regards to Cousin Theo.
You would see him released, I presume.
It would serve greatly to have aid of one familiar with ongoings of the worlds above. Lola led our foes, but is she not now offered some freedom in return for her allegiance?
You must see the disparity twixt their crimes. Even were our people to forgive his transgressions, I do not believe Theo would forgive himself.
That may well be true.
I do not believe forgiveness alone will suffice.
Hmm?
His guilt will not relent until he hears from the very people he believes himself to have betrayed. Not only His Royal Majesty and Captain Bertrand, but the knights who refused to side with the Duke during the coup as well.
Wise words. What you ask for, however, is no mere pardon, Laeticia. But there may yet be hope. Give it time for now. These are official royal orders. They command Theo to aid you in whatever you might ask.
I do not imagine this alone will suffice.
Nor is it meant to. 3 others are to sign these orders, each a representative of those impacted by his transgressions. I ask you first seek Melthea, a director of the Semiomancy Consortium. A letter addressed to her is included therein. Melthea shall come to her own decision in regards to Theo.
Very well, Father. And the remaining 2?
Melthea herself shall inform you of the second, and they the third, I imagine. Once you have acquired the signatures, Theo may be compelled to action.
I pray it be so. Thank you for this, Father.
Young Theo may well be the first and longest suffering victim of this conflict. See the boy saved from that our kingdom has wrought upon him.
Alright, so let's go talk to Melthea. You at, Melthea? Where you at? Probably at the top of the stairs. Where is Melthea? Duma, look for Melthea. Where the heck is she? Is she outside? You gotta be up here somewhere.
Look at these books strewn about.
A room I'm missing here? Oh yeah, there is. I don't... The way this place is structured is so weird.
Oh, what I would give to travel the stars. Oh, no, I jest. I could never abandon my directorial duties. Princess Laeticia, what is that missive? You see... Orders from His Royal Majesty? Well, let's have a look then, shall we? His Majesty wishes to see Commander Theo serve your Highness in raiment. I see. I admit, I'm not entirely sure whether to call his methods prudent or perfidious. By which you mean? Have you not read the contents yourselves? Oh, I was under the impression such was meant for your eyes only, Director. His Royal Majesty's orders are officiated if and only when signed by 3 of differing circumstance. First, by one who faced oppression at the hands of Duke Clemrath, one who, until only recently, remained an outcast and stands as the kingdom's lead semiomancer. That would be me. The king inquires if I might pardon Theo in the name of my fellow semiomancers. Director Melthea... A moment, please. I harbor no grudge for the commander. In fact, I believe us in need of his talent in the times ahead. As such, I have added my signature. Do tell Commander Theo that he has my support. Gladly. Next, you should speak with Captain Bertrand. I have included my reasoning here for him to contemplate. Very well. Many thanks, Director. Oh, what I would give to travel this...
Okay, it's the same thing. I thought we were gonna say something different. Back to the castle? I think Bertrand's just with the king, I'm pretty sure. Glad SO6 did away with optional party members. Optional party members were not a thing since 4. They were only a thing in 1, 2, and 3. They did away with them a while ago. Plus, I don't mind the optional party members in Star Ocean because they're normally really, like... They give you enough hints on how to get them, and you see a character and you're like, oh, they have a request for you to do. Star Ocean 2, Celine wants you to find, like, the treasure in Cross Cave. Oh, I wonder what that leads you to. Probably leads to recruiting her. They normally don't hide them, so I don't really mind SO6 or SO in general having optional characters. It's never really a bad thing.
What is this document?
Same thing for like SO3, like, oh, something for Roger? I better do it if I want to get Roger, etc.
You see,
Given Commander Theo's disposition, I can see why His Majesty would choose a tactic such as this. A moment, please. Commander Theo's betrayal of our kingdom is an undeniable truth. As undeniable as his change of heart when confronted with the error of his ways. Tell the commander his service to both the princess and the kingdom shall see him redeemed in my eyes.
you have my thanks, Captain. And the third signature?
Know you of Captain Girdle?
Captain Gertle. I'm afraid I do not.
Girdle sprang into action to take charge of the corps when the insurrection left us in dire need of such men. He has little experience as a leader, but he is a talented military man not lacking in devotion.
Very well, then. I shall seek out this captain and request his signature.
But I would warn you, he is not wont to offer it as easily as Director Melthea or myself.
Oh.
Girdle once served under Duke Clemrath. Once the coup began, he fought to defend the royal palace from Neon's forces and the Duke himself. We would be mourning far greater loss were it not for his efforts. But Girdle lost many men in his fight to protect us all.
I shall keep that in mind. Do you know where he might be?
You will find him in Kato. He is serving in Commander Theo's stead at the garrison there.
Then we make that way post-haste.
I was gonna say, after Melthea, who the last two would be. I forgot Bertrand existed, and this other guy, I don't know who he is, because Laeticia doesn't either. But he's in Kato. He's probably where we met Theo, maybe? If he's part of, like, the resistance that Theo was part of or whatever. That'd be my guess. I'm sure there's a lot of cutscenes when you're playing Ray's story too, but like, it feels like it's probably because of this fetch quest thing where Theo we're doing, but it feels a lot longer. Which kind of balances out, because I feel like everything else from Laeticia's perspective actually went faster. Like the stuff with like her getting like her doing the wedding and everything, and also the other separation they did. I feel like all of that went a lot faster from Letty's side. But with Ray, it took a little longer, especially the dungeons part, because with Ray, you had to actually, like, you know, you had to go into the dungeons and do some fights, instead of with Laeticia, you were just captured. It just went a lot faster. And also the other thing I'm thinking of. What's the other thing I'm thinking? Oh, the Fuga, especially the Fulga. The Fulga with Ray took longer than than being undercover in the capital.
Princess Laeticia, Sir Bergholm. Had you only sent word, I might have come for you myself.
Captain Gertle, we come to you with matters of great import we wish to discuss.
I am ever at your service.
I have with me a document from my father, from the king, which I hope you might give your attention. This is in regards to former Commander Theo Clemrath.
I see what the king means to do. I doubt Director Melthea and Captain Bertrand penned their names to this out of favor for the man.
Then...
However, the fact remains that Theo Clemrath betrayed the royal family. I imagine you are well aware of the impact his release might have on our populace, Your Highness.
Yet still, we are all in need of the services he can offer us in these trying times.
It was cowardice and fear of the Empire that led Duke Lambert to turn on the kingdom. Many of my friends and companions were lost to that man's disgraceful, unknightly behavior. Have you the words to console them?
I do not. But our enemies do not yet permit us time to heal the hearts of those betrayed. We are in dire need of those who fought the Empire on the front lines. those few who now know of the world above.
Forgive my effrontery, Your Highness, but your words here do dishonor to those who fought tooth and nail to defend your family.
Indeed, they may. Surely, you find my position disheartening. But such feelings of despair, of anger, they mean nothing until we find our nation and our greater world at peace.
I struggle to comprehend.
Having now made for the stars above, Baldur possesses an unimaginable power. Captain, we have seen well enough already how effortlessly he could reduce our kingdom and our people to rubble. Should that come to pass, the anger you harbor towards myself and the former commander will have been meaningless. Captain, if you seek to unleash your anger on Theo and I, cement your right to do so by signing this. I swear to you, I shall see us to days of peace, in which you may at last make your feelings known.
Captain Bertrand, warned you were apt to cast aside all refute in such times. I am sworn to the defense of the royal family, but I cannot fulfill such duty if you take Theo Clemrath beyond our watchful eyes. Should he betray you once again, I must know that no harm will befall you, even in my absence.
No?
Respectfully, Your Highness, I ask we spar.
Very well. I will have my companions stand down then.
Oh, we're actually doing this? I'm gonna destroy you.
Come, test me however you see fit. We've only
I'm gonna beat you up, Gothel.
Prepare yourself!
Get wrecked.
Will you not?
No, my supernova. It yearns. Give me the supernova.
Not yield.
Into this. Oh my word, that was, yeah, that was the battle of all time.